Hey everybody, welcome back to the Apple and Orange line and to another video. This is just a quick little update on the MPC series where I'm reviewing my old childhood MPC era Lionel train sets. And I made a couple of errors on a couple of my last videos. One was on the Milwaukee Special Passenger Train video. That's this train. There was a little red button that came with the set. It was in the box, and I thought it had just been stuck in the box. And it's the same button that goes with the diesel horn shed on the old Lionel little diesel. It's a little shed, and it's the diesel horn because the trains themselves didn't make the horn or the whistle noise. They did make smoke noise on the chuffing of the, they didn't make smoke noise. They made the chuffing sound of a steam engine that came out of the tenders. But all of the modern technology and sounds that that I don't have, that is available now, if I want to start buying it, which I probably will, had to be created some other way. So you either had like these wood whistles, or there was a button like this, and I have another train station that's small. It's a O gauge train station, and it has a button, and I think it's wired in, and then I don't have it out right now, but you press a button and it blows a whistle out of that station house, just like the little diesel horn shed, which a lot of people probably have on their layout, or you've probably seen them. But this same red button that I have right now wired up from the transformer to the button to the track. And what that red button does is on this Milwaukee Special passenger train, it blows a whistle that's in the tender. And I had forgotten about that, completely forgot about it. But it does do it sort of, but it also reverses the train most of the time when I try to do it. So I need to mess around with it a little bit more. It just hasn't been used in a long time, and so for some reason it's not working quite right. But I thought that button was just stuffed in that box, and in reality there was actually a little slot in the box to hold the button, and it was right where it belonged. The other mistake I made on my extra passenger cars for the Milwaukee Road, I had 4 extra passenger cars, I think 4 or 5. And there's 3 passenger cars and a male passenger car split. And one thing I said was that the city of Aberdeen is south of Tacoma, which in Washington State, which is true. There is an Aberdeen, Washington. But as I got to thinking about it, and Aberdeen in Washington is probably not a real significant place in the Milwaukee Road history. It's certainly probably not enough to name a car the city of Aberdeen, like the city of Tacoma or city of St. Paul or something. I'm not sure if I have a city of Chicago, I know. And so what I believe, this Aberdeen is probably South Dakota. And it's funny, when I was trying to look up the history of railroads in Aberdeen, South Dakota, because it seemed like a place that would be more significant on trains going west. And for the Milwaukee Road coming out of Minneapolis or St. Paul and heading west, it does make sense that Aberdeen, South Dakota would be kind of a major stop, probably where they would take on coal and water and probably replenish the crew and the passenger needs and all of that. So then the other thing I noticed, I looked up Aberdeen, South Dakota, and one of the first things, I think it was on Wikipedia, was that the president of Milwaukee Road way back in the day was from Aberdeen. I think the reason my parents probably chose this car, I don't know if you could just get those for whatever that I had, but my mom's dad was from Aberdeen, Scotland. He was born and raised there, and he left when he was 21. He left, kind of took a ship across to Canada, and then took a train to Vancouver, where he had some family, and so he moved over to Canada, and so. But Aberdeen was always special to him, of course, from being there, and to my mom. She visited his parents and stuff when her grandparents when she was a girl, and so I think that's probably Aberdeen, South Dakota. Would make more sense. So I don't know if we can focus in on that. And then I do have another video coming out this weekend that will be on the Milwaukee limited edition. I believe that was a 1978 limited edition box set during the MPC era. Again, another part of the MPC series. And then the next one after that will be the Amtrak. And then there'll be some other specials coming up. I'm working on the Christmas tree, putting a train around the Christmas tree. So I'll have a special doing that. So I'll be doing that and posting that soon. I'm working on it. I've actually shot most of the video, but haven't edited it yet. And then also I had a little tour of the Christmas tree and the train ornaments on there. So anyway, that's just a quick little channel update, and I wanted to make those corrections about the train whistle and the Milwaukee City of Aberdeen car, which is probably makes sense that it would be Aberdeen, South Dakota. Aberdeen, there goes the clock. So Aberdeen and Washington and South Dakota were named for Aberdeen, Scotland. So at least there's that. So we'll have another update pretty soon, and please like or subscribe if you want to keep up on my MPC series and my other upcoming Lionel videos and real train videos. I'm going to be shooting. The trolleys are going to be out running over the next couple weekends, and with Santa. And I don't think I'm going to actually go on the trolley, because I don't think I want to be packed into a trolley full of kids right now with COVID and all that. But I'm probably just going to go stage around the trolley line. It's on a relatively short line, so I should be able to go position myself in a couple spots. And I may go tour the trolley, the house where they have the electrical equipment and everything that runs it. So I may go do that and just kind of see what's new there. I haven't been in there for a while, so I'll go check that out. And then I do have some other real train videos in the works as well, and some local train history. So like my grandfather's ice plant, we'll go check that out. It's still there. I went by there the other day, just kind of drove by, and the ice plant moved from there a long time ago, so it hasn't been an ice plant for a long time. But we used to go to the new location of the ice plant as well. My dad and I used to go get coal. When I was a little kid, we'd go get coal. They had a huge pile of coal, and so we'd go down and fill a couple small boxes with coal and bring it home. And he always liked to have it in the fireplace because it burns real hot and long, and so it put out a lot of heat. So and that's what they did when he was a kid, when they put the coal in the stove. So he liked always to have some coal in the fireplace. Anyway, thanks again for tuning in. We'll have another video up over the weekend on the Milwaukee Limited Edition 1978 diesel, I believe. So I haven't opened it yet, but I did sneak a peek on eBay. There's one for sale. So check back over the weekend. I should have new videos up, and a special Christmas tree train video as well. Thanks for tuning in to the Apple and Orange Line.